Okay, well, we're live, so you want to go ahead and get started. I see there'll be people that'll be coming on, and um, there'll be people that'll be joining. By the way, I'm Sydney Tillman, and this is the Hemp Hangout, and I appreciate you guys taking your time to hop on, and we're gonna talk about what's going on in the hemp industry, CBD, CBD oil, and HempWorx, and a lot of the great products that we have, and why we're so excited and why we're doing this and bringing this information to you guys. And Tam, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tam. Welcome, everyone. Um, I, I've been in the business for a short few months, but I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. The products are amazing. Um, and I just wanted to give a little bit of background of why I started the business. Um, Before I've known anything about the HempWorx and the CBD oil, I was at a shop and they had like capsules and the CBD oil and all of this good stuff. So I was like, okay, what is this? And so the lady was started to explain about how she had like severe migraines. So I'm like, wow. And so she was just telling me her testimony. And so I bought the gel capsules. It was like a 30-day supply, and I started using them, and I'm like, wow, I definitely felt the change in my mood. I was more calm and relaxed, and I just started giving them away. I was at work, and somebody would complain about a headache or just having a bad day. I'm like, here, take these, and next 2 days, 3 days, they would come back and be like, what are those gel capsules? I'm like, they're CBD, and I was like, okay, so this is some good stuff here. Um, Another incident, I was in a store, and a lady was buying some hemp bombs. And so I asked her, I was like, what do they do? And she was
Was
like, I
she
need them.
she she was
Huh?
selling the hemp bottles?
Hemp bombs. They're in the
Oh, okay,
convenience
yeah,
stores.
yeah.
It came in like four. It was like four of them for like $8.99. And she said I needed them to sleep. I can't go to sleep without them. And I'm like, wow. So I tried them. And when I tried them, they were just absolutely amazing. But I started reading like, what else was in it. And so it was like some other stuff that, I didn't quite agree with that was like added into them. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop taking them.
Yeah.
And then when I seen you post the about the domain flipping and
Hmm.
CBD and a lot of people are buying domains with CBD and hemp, and it was like a really big thing. I started researching it. I took a look at the opportunity, and ever since then it's just been a journey. I love it. I love the products.
So what did you see? What did you see in the other ingredients that what it wasn't just hemp based? It was other stuff that was in the products that you didn't like.
Yes. What was it? I can't remember off top. The other ingredients, glucose. It was something that I just didn't agree with. I can't remember offhand what it was, but it was mixed with it wasn't pure. And so I said, I want the pure stuff. I don't want it diluted or mixed with anything, you know. Um, but ever since I've been taking, I take the 750 milligram every day in the mornings when I get up, and I barely have to take it twice. And
Okay.
it just gives me focus and clarity, um, a change in my behavior, my mood, and the whole 9 yards. Also, it helped me with my migraines, back pain, and my skin. So I started using it around my nose. I was having like some red inflammation, and so I started putting the CBD oil on my nose. And within, I say, 2 or 3 days, it started clearing up. So I'm like, wow. Um, so yeah, I preferably like the 750 milligram with the peppermint is my favorite. But it do
So
you
you said you were using it on your nose, like
yeah, I would just take some and just
how
rub
were
it
you applying it, like, and how often were you using it?
topically, like
Okay.
orally, and just putting it, around my nose and around my eyebrows, once a day. Um, the other trace we have is the 500 milligram, and so that's more toward for like children. for your pets, cats and dogs. Um, and it's THC free and THC. So I like how it gives you the option, for people to use the THC and the THC free.
But see, a lot of people, when they think of CBD or you say hemp, they automatically say, well, I don't want anything that's going to get me high. And so when you say THC free, THC free, a lot of people don't really understand the difference, or why that's important.
Right, right. So with the THC, is a small trace, is what, 0.3. So it doesn't get you high, but it does give you a relaxed, calm feeling. Um, so yeah, and then it's the same. You can't really tell a difference from, the THC and the THC free, because I've tried both of them. But I preferably like, the 750 milligram. It is a stronger dosage. So yeah, I haven't used any of the skincare products, but I've been using the CBD around my nose. But we do have the topical rub, the relief with the ME oil, um, and what is it? The apple stem cells. So that's great for your skin. Renew, which is the anti-aging, and revive, which is it prevents signs of aging. So it has like the free radical, prevents from free radical damage for your skin cells. Um, and so we also, I don't know where Sydney went, she stepped out, but we also have nutritional sprays. Um, Sleep, Boost, Brain, Peak, Shield, and Trim. And so the sleep, like I said, I use it at night. It has the melatonin and the valerian root in it. And so it's calming, it calms you. It does put you to sleep faster. And like I said, you wake up fully refreshed.
I've
Can you
been
hear me?
seeing a lot of companies. Uh, I've been seeing a lot of companies. They have been marketing like melatonin and things of that nature. Some people, their body automatically creates that.
Produce it, yeah.
Yeah. So people that look like me and you, our bodies automatically create that. However, a lot of people have used melatonin to like fight anti-aging and like things of that nature. So like melatonin is like a huge.
Insomnia,
It,
right.
it's like it's picking up like as far as people really marketing towards that, like companies, brands, marketing towards that and selling products with that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And the Boost is an awesome product. I love the Boost. Provides energy. It has the B12 in it. Um, and it also helps speed up the metabolism. So a lot of people, you can use it for when you go to work out. You put 6 sprays in your mouth, um, and it just provides like all natural energy and antioxidants and things like that. The Trim is a weight management. It has the Gardenia gamboya in it, and you use that 3 times a day with the meals. And we have the Peak, which is the deer antler velvet, that has plenty of the antioxidants in it, and the Shield, which is high in pH balance, so it has a lot of alkalinity in it, and that's always
Yeah.
healthy for us. They say diseases cannot live in a alkaline body.
Yeah,
And
Dr. CB, he, before he passed, that was like one of the main things that he would basically preach about having
hmm
an alkaline diet, and you're going to take products. They need to, be alkaline based and just to fight off diseases, which fights off different ailments, and
Right.
so many people, especially now, like prime example, autism is like on the rise. Like I say on the
Mm-hmm.
rise, but like it's here. I was looking up autism, and it seems like 1 out of every 3 children have autism now. Like, before it wasn't like a big thing, but it's just something, you know what I'm saying? It's causing
Right.
this type of stuff, and it's pretty scary. So, yeah, like I think 1 out of every 3 children have or are born with autism. And so,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely feel like it's the things we eat, the air we breathe, like a lot of different things. So we definitely need to get back to a natural base, natural products. I'll
Yes.
say it's so crazy. My scalp my scalp's been super dry lately, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I just want to scratch my
Mm-hmm.
skull. Okay, like my scalp was itching so bad. I was like, oh my god, I just want to scratch my skull. True story. The other day, I actually took some of this.
Mm-hmm.
I took some of this from HempWorx, and I massaged it like in my scalp and like everything, and I felt like so much better. Like I don't have
Mm-hmm.
head padding. Like I don't feel like I just want to like just dig deep into my skull and scratch it.
Exactly.
Right. And I have very fine hair, and so um, and sometimes it could be super oily, sometimes it could be super dry. Just as the weather changes or whatever reason, and
Mm-hmm.
like my diet and different things. And so I put this CBD oil in my scalp,
Mm-hmm.
and and I've been feeling like 100 times better, like seriously. So
Mm-hmm.
that sounds super weird, but a friend of mine,
It's
she now has she has a hair oil that she just started selling about, maybe this is like the first month. So within the first 30 days, she's had thousands of orders. And one of the main ingredients is CBD
CBD.
in her hair oil, which is, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, people wouldn't think of that, but like her stuff is like flying off the shelf. She has like thousands of orders. And so
Mm-hmm.
it makes sense because when she said that on Facebook the other day, I was like, let me put this in my scalp and see, what it'll do,
Right.
because you can use CBD oil for like, I mean, for anything. Like back in the day where your grandparents would use like certain things for everything. It was like
Mm-hmm.
that's what this feels like.
Right.
It's like the be all be all.
It's also good for alopecia. I read.
That make what, and it's like more and more women are like suffering from hair loss, like.
Mm-hmm.
Whether and a lot of people tend to think, oh, it's just if they have a loss of hair, it's cancer, it's whatever. But no, like a lot of women are suffering from hair loss. So a lot
Mm-hmm.
of these companies are like really trying to target and promote to women about having healthy hair, and a lot of that just has to go back to us using organic, natural, pure things again. I feel
Mm-hmm.
personally, yeah.
Exactly.
Uh, yeah. So, did you have anything else?
Um, no, that was it. I just wanted to talk about a few of the products.
Okay.
I didn't mention the dog treat. We have the dog treat, and we have the oil where they could put in their food, water, and it's full spectrum whole plant.
And people are like so serious about their pets, like you know, it's crazy. People are like super serious about their pets,
Yes.
um, and the health of their pets, and coming from a healthcare background myself, people complain about human insurance being like an arm and a leg, like, oh, I have to pay this deductible and these premiums, and it just costs way too much, and but take your pet to the veterinarian and watch how much you're gonna be spending. Like
Hmm.
people like, oh, they use real medicine, like human medicine. Yeah, they get the same thing we get. So
Exactly.
if your dog break a leg, whatever it takes for you to repair your own leg, that's what they're going to use for your animal. Right. And so more and more people now are so serious about like the health of their pets, because some people, you know, their animals are their family. Like they don't, you know, they don't look at them as like something that's thrown away. Like people really are very serious about the health of their animals as if it was an extended child, a brother, you know, sister, or whatever. And so, so yeah, you know, that's part of the reason why veterinarians have popped up left and right over the past couple of years, because the market for, you know, for animals is huge. And so it makes a lot of sense for HempWorx to, you know, to provide products that that help with that, you know, people with their pets. And so so yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. Me and my husband, we're animal lovers ourselves, so I thought that was, we don't have any pets now, but I thought that was pretty cool. And one thing I do want to say is, so this is the Renew from HempWorx, and like you said, it has pure CBD oil and apple stem cells. Now, I'm not heavy on like products, you know. I don't even really wear like a lot of makeup or anything like that. Just because of my skin. And unfortunately, well, like you said earlier, Tim, like some of these products that people are selling, they put all type of stuff in these products, and then you're wondering why, like, your skin is breaking out, or you're having acne or some type of allergic reaction, or you know, you go looking like, you know, Freddy Krueger or somebody, because you know, something that you thought, you know, was natural or organic, or not even that. You just thought that, okay, hey, this is a product that may work for me. And you try it and you wake up in the hospital, you know. Or a lot of the, because they add so many other chemicals to their products that they sell to you. One thing that I do love about HempWorx is what you see is what you get. And a lot of companies, especially when it comes to the beauty industry, first of all, is huge.
Yeah.
It's a huge industry. That's why you have girls left and right on Instagram selling hair. They all makeup gurus. Ain't went to nobody's school to learn about skin or nothing, but they swear they gonna have you looking like Tyra Banks. And the thing is that, you know, a lot of these products that they use is not, they do it as a one size fits all, but everybody's skin isn't like that. Everybody, you know, everybody's it's not the same. And so when you're using products that are not pure, that are not natural, that are not organic, what may work for Susan ain't gonna work for Sydney. You know what I'm saying? Susan may be out here looking like a cover girl, and I'm gonna be recovering from, you know, whatever type of issues that I'm having because my face is broken out, or whatever issues that I have. And so a lot of times when you buy these products, you can tell that they have other stuff because of the smell. When you smell it, you can smell like, you know, like different chemicals and agents and stuff, different agents that are in the products. And so, yeah, so your face smelling like all kind of stuff because that's what they have, you know, in it. Or it may be like a hint or a trace of something, and then it's not completely organic. It's not the full thing. And that's what I do love about HempWorx. It's smooth to the skin. You know, I can put it on and massage it in. Now let me tell y'all something. See, couple of wipes, and it's all the way into my skin. It's blended, and I put quite a bit on my face just now.
And the skincare products don't have the THC in it.
Right. Either. When you get these other products from over the counter stores and stuff like that, and you take a little bit and you put it on and you wipe and it take 45 wipes, you know, swipes or whatever on your face before you see it blending in. That's it. That lets you know that those products have so much other stuff in it. And and unfortunately, you know, some people think when you get products that are for your skin or that are quote unquote topical, that is just supposed to stay on top of your face. No, it's supposed to absorb your skin.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to absorb into your skin. Like you shouldn't be having to apply stuff 20,000 times
Right.
to get the results that you're looking for. Period. And your face shouldn't smell like, any products that you're using. Your face should not have a smell of a mortuary,
Right.
because they done put all kind of ingredients and agents in the products, and you applying it to your face. Yeah, you may look cute, but you don't smell too great. So that's one of the things that I love about HempWorx. The products are what they say they are, and so I get asked all the time, like, my age and things like that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely stuff here to help you achieve what the results that you're looking for. So again, yeah.
Yes,
So this
yes,
is
indeed.
Renew, and what you say, Tam?
I said yes, indeed.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the this is the Renew. So this is the Renew, and then this is the Revive that Tam talked about. And again, this CBD oil, listen, my scalp was like, girl, you need to get it together. So I put this on my scalp and around like the front part of my edges, and I just
Mm-hmm.
massaged in like a massage oil basically, and I feel so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing is, and my husband will attest to this, I was waking up with headaches, and
Mm-hmm.
when I started using this the other day, I have not had a headache since. Um, like so just that's I don't know what else it could be, but I mean, from my experience, like my
Mm-hmm.
scalp isn't itching anymore, like my head doesn't feel like it's on fire. um so that's a good thing.
It definitely gives instant gratification.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll repeat that again, Tim. Say that one more time.
It gives instant gratification.
Yeah. Instant gratification. You don't want to purchase something you own Tuesday and it take 12 Tuesdays for you to see the difference. The only time that should really happen is when you're working out, because in your eyes you've seen your body the same way for so long. It will take you about 3 months to visually see a change. Now other people may notice, oh, you've been losing weight, so
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing. But if you're taking products and you haven't seen or noticed any type of change or any type of difference,
Right.
beep, beep, you need to stop, because
Mm-hmm.
your money's going down the drain. It's not doing what it says it's gonna do, and that defeats the purpose. I mean, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. And then if it's not doing what you thought that it would do, it could be doing something alternative to what you needed to do.
Exactly.
And that happens a lot of times when you don't take natural products.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so HempWorx, my daily choice, HempWorx is an amazing company. The products are amazing.
And it's
Um,
money back guaranteed.
oh wait, repeat that one more time, Sam.
Money back guaranteed.
You know,
Empty bottle.
so you gotta say that one more time for people.
It's money back guaranteed, even if the
With what?
bottle is empty.
Bottle.
Yes.
Now let's talk about that for a second, because who gonna let you use a product that's like me using this CBD oil till it's empty and being like, you know what, I want my money back. Like you can't go nowhere else and do that. But the company stands behind their brand so much. And that's just a testament to what they believe in. And
Right.
so and that says a lot, because you can't go anywhere else and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So let you go buy something from Walmart and use it all the way empty and go to go to the register talking about you want to return
Right.
you want to return something and it's nothing in there. They gonna be like, bye. So bye, Felicia. So yeah, so that just shows how much they stand behind their products, and the testimonies along, people's reviews, the things that they've noticed, the differences that they've had. I mean, that says enough as it is. I mean,
Yes.
the testimonies speak for itself. Don't you think, Tam? What do you think?
Yes, I agree.
So one more time,
I'm
like
sold.
what so what so sometimes, let me say this. So sometimes when people join a business, they start a business, and they like what they see or what they've read or heard initially. So they order a product or they order a service, they buy a service, and they're still on the fence. Let's be honest. Like a lot of times people will be like, okay, it looks legit. I need those services. It may work. That product may be what I need. But even when you get it, you still like, I don't know. You still have a little bit of doubt in the back of your mind as far as, you know, should I go, full speed with this opportunity? Should I really, present this to people? So I'm asking you, Tam, like, what was it that really was like, the light going off for you, and it's like, hey, this is it. Like, what was it for you?
Um, I love products. I love taking all natural, holistic. So that was the first thing when I seen that it was all natural. Um, and like I said, I had a experience with it, and so I'm a businesswoman for one. So a product, like when I started researching the products and just googling and researching CBD oil, it was just a no-brainer for me. It didn't take a lot of convincing. I knew that these were going to be some amazing products. And then I started digging deep, and I was looking at the ways I get paid, because I'm gonna purchase the product for myself and for my family. And so why not, make money in the business? If it makes money, it just makes sense to me. So that was it. That was it for me. And then another thing I liked it about how you know it offered customers or preferred customers, like, their own account and incentives, like if they refer, other people to their account,
Yeah.
they get free product. And so I was like, okay, I love that. um yeah, that was it. Just, just being a businesswoman, and saw that the investment, was really a big investment to come in, and I knew I was going to, so started joining. I'm just trying to spread the wealth here.
Well, that's
With an amazing company.
yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree. I'm a numbers person, and I tend to look at what makes sense. I look at what's trending, and what makes the most, what I believe. First of all, it's common sense, where you don't have to like explain it to people. It's not complicated. Um,
Hmm.
and then what shows me real longevity. And so that is one of the things that I could honestly say is
Hmm.
I saw longevity in CBD. I saw um, just reading upon the benefits and how it was helping so many people. And that's what that's what really got me. And just the numbers.
Hmm.
As far as, unfortunately, in the black community, black people were like demonized for marijuana and different things like that. And um, when I started to notice how legalization was being brought up on the table, and from a legal perspective, I was just like, this is gonna be huge. Like
Hmm.
I just knew like it was gonna be huge. Speaking of legalization,
I
Shout
felt the same
out,
way. Canada.
shout out to Canada. Listen,
Yes.
you Canadians are on it, okay? First of all, y'all got better healthcare than us. Okay, y'all healthcare system is way better than what we have over here in the U.S. In my opinion, y'all take care of y'all people. I'll say that. And so, if you don't know, today, it was legalized in Canada for marijuana um, and CBD and hemp CBD is derived from the hemp plant, the marijuana plant, basically. So
Hmm.
from the hemp marijuana plant, on one side you have CBD, on the other side you have THC. So yeah, so Canada, they got lit today.
Yes.
It was lit in Canada today. And the crazy thing is CBD is already a $1 billion industry, if I'm not mistaken. It's very close in the United States already. And this is
Yeah.
without all states being okay. So here's the thing. This is without all states being completely unequivocally legalized without any red tape or anything like that. And CBD is
Hmm.
already like doing astronomical numbers. Um, ridiculous numbers. I, me and my husband may buy some land and start a farm.
I know
start a
that's right.
Look, listen, in Texas, it's plenty of land in Texas. We may start a farm out here because I promise you, like, when the time is right, the people that are really, taking things like this seriously, like CBD, is gonna be one of the best decisions that you've made in your life. Just from being aware
Exactly.
and being on it, if you're not product driven, if you're not, I mean, yes, the products work, but if that's not your concern, some people are very money motivated. I mean, yes, having great health is important. Yes, having products and things that you can use, that work is amazing. But some people are driven by numbers and they're driven by money. That's just real. Some people are driven by that, and so if that is you, I definitely suggest you look up, you do your research and you see, how powerful this is because, listen, it's people that are going to be overnight millionaires and billionaires just because they've already, put themselves in position um, to take action and they saw it coming. That's a powerful space to be in and say, I saw it coming, right? Two ways. You could see it coming and you could prepare yourself and take action, or you could see it coming and not do anything. So it's two scales. I would rather be on the scale to say, man, I knew that was going to happen. But I'm
Hmm.
already prepared, so I'm receiving the benefits of that, right? Of having that type
Right.
of vision. You can have vision and still be blind. You can have vision and still be immobile. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Hmm.
see it, but you don't do nothing about it. And so that
Right.
that's a bad space to be in. Is to have the vision but have no action to put behind it. Have no hustle. So it's a lot going on. Every day, CBD and hemp is on the table. It's I as Tam said earlier, I was doing domain flipping and I would search different industries that I could use as a domain name. And hemp and CBD and HempWorx, specifically the company, was being searched 1,700 and 1,400%. This is on Google, okay?
Yeah.
So you talking about people looking up HempWorx CBD oil by 1,400%? That's pure insanity. Google has millions and billions of searches. So to see that a company, people are searching this HempWorx CBD oil by 1,400%, I said, you know what is really going on?
Exactly.
That I was just like, whoa, like, so CBD oil and hemp was 1,700%. Right under that, HempWorx CBD oil was at 1,400%. 1,400%, not 14%. People looking it up, 1,400%. Those are astronomical.
Mm, yeah,
Um, at I mean, you don't even have to be a math guru to understand how huge that is. So
mm-hmm.
the market is there. Um, Clearly the product works. That's a given. And if you don't believe it, order it. 30 days. If it's not for you, I mean, hey, you can return it, but I doubt that you will. So yeah, my daily choice hemp works is what we're here for. It's an amazing opportunity. Um, I won't even get into the many ways that we get paid. And one of the things that I love about the company is you don't have to have 5 million people in your organization to get a check.
Exactly.
Some places, unfortunately, are like that. You have to be a marketing guru to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That's not the opportunity for me. That is, I want everyday people that can use something that they love, something that works, something that they can depend on, in a company that cares, and that's doing amazing numbers because of the sales, right, from the products. But it's still grassroots to where you can talk to the CEO or whoever. And so I
Exactly.
believe that's what we have here. And like I said, it's an amazing opportunity. And CBD this is really still the beginning. That's a crazy thing. It's still the beginning with the numbers that CBD and hemp and stuff is doing. This is still the beginning. Companies like Coca-Cola, they're trying to add
I've seen that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola is adding CBD to their product. They're about to make a whole product line for this. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny. Tam and I seen on Facebook somebody had some CBD oil and some hair gel.
And
Like
jail, yes. I was a week. Yes.
that's crazy, right? Is that not crazy? Like, what did you think when you saw that, Tam?
I was blown away. I had to go and look it up myself to see if it was real. But
Yeah,
the
like
girl, she was up there sharing her testimony. She said it holds it down regular and it's making her hair grow. And I'm like, okay, yeah,
yeah, like that's too funny. So, and to think that's not even a huge company. Well, it's big enough, but it's not like a huge brand like Coke, like Nike, like all of these other companies to already start doing that. But that just shows that they see the vision and they see where things are going. And
hmm,
so you're gonna start to see more and more companies have CBD oil added to their products. I promise you this. They're already working on it. And somebody posted, I seen something online. Somebody said that there's already a patent for hemp and for CBD, a
a
marijuana
what?
patent, by the federal government. I saw it online the other day. I need to go back and research that, but it wouldn't surprise me at all in the least bit
Mhm.
because we know what happens when you own patents to stuff, and that means that you can bet that they expect to make money hand over fist. And
Mhm.
when everything goes through in the US and um, marijuana is legalized and CBD is being able to be offered everywhere and just different things like that, people are gonna be making more money. I feel like this is the this is where people are gonna create their wealth.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm calling it. There's so many people in you know jail or the penitentiary and things like that, all because of marijuana. It's so
Mhm.
many people in prison and in jail just because of marijuana. So with the legalization of that alone, I mean, like And then when you talk about people's ailments and all of those different things, like it, it's just gonna be a huge shift, and not just in the CBD oil and hemp industry, but when you think about pharmacies and stuff like that. Listen, let me tell you something about these commercials.
They already bad.
Okay, say that one more time, Tam. What?
They're already mad.
Yeah, they trying to link up together and stop this, okay? Because if they're able, if you buying CBD, you using CBD oil for, different issues that you have. They can't sell you the back medicine pain. They can't sell you, the pain for your back or for your elbow or whatever. All of these different. You need a medication for the medication. Like it's crazy how that is. Like you have one thing wrong, you go take some of this medication and then something else done popped off. Right. And they tell you in the commercials when you see those commercials and they like such and such may cause
50
diarrhea, dizziness, headaches. I heard, listen, true story. It was a commercial one time. I was doing something and it said may cause internal bleeding. I was like, what? Like, are y'all serious? Like, you talking about it could kill me. I came to you because I had a stomach ache, and now you talking about if I take this, it'll cause internal bleeding. Are you kidding me? How do you even check that you bleeding internally? So all of that's wild. Okay, so you gotta take a medication for the medication that they gave you. Like, it's ridiculous. You look up, and I'm saying this coming from a healthcare background. It's patients, people that are on so many medications. Y'all, they got more medications that they got to take than they have children or cousins, nieces, nephews, living family members. You taking all of these medications. Like, that is a huge reason why Big Pharma doesn't want, CBD, to be widespread, so much, because it's like we're gonna cut into their profit. It's about time. Like, people's health is at stake, people's lives are at stake. And we have a way to rectify that physically, mentally, financially, and that's just what it is. So we're gonna be doing these hangouts every week, bringing you knowledge about HempWorx, about the company, about CBD, what's going on, what's new, what you need to know. And let me reiterate this, you guys. Taking this CBD, right? We have THC free, does not get you high. Okay, that is a huge misconception that I want to help rectify, because that's not the case, guys. So let me say that. Yeah, again, it does not cause you to get high. You can take this every day. Every day you can get drug tested and we'll have no issues, okay, at all. Like, this is not that, okay? Because a lot of people think, oh, CBD, is that from marijuana? I can't take that. It'll show up in my system. That's not it, y'all. So, but yeah. So, Tam, did you have any last words you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for hopping on this live. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. YouTube was down yesterday. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it's a conspiracy. So I don't know what that was about, like, at all. Like, it was down for everybody. So yeah, so today, just trying to get everything straight for the live. But we'll be here again every Wednesday with you guys. We'll have some other guests hop on, and if you have any questions, you can just head over to the Hemp Hangout or hemphangouts@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Get with the person that showed you this video, and definitely link up with them. This is a life-changing opportunity, not just from a business perspective, but just from your health. It's people out here, that they're going, what people say in church, going to glory. They leaving this earth very young. You know, it's not like I had a lady on Facebook the other day. She's been on my heart and my mind. Her husband had a heart attack at 46. You know, that's not old. Like, people are not, you know, passing late, like later on in life, you know. So we have to make provisions to take care of ourselves, to take care of our family, to take care of our children, because your kids can totally take this, you know. So we have to combat the bad with the good, and it's a way to do that, and we have the way. So again, get with the person that showed you this video. Thank you for coming with me and Tam for the Hemp Hangout.
Thank you.
Doing this again every Wednesday. Want to say bye, Tam? Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. Peace. God bless you. Bye.